Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today we'll be doing a sign. Today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus for September 2025. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the messages that resonate, leave the rest behind. And as always, if you guys would like to see what is going on in your life, you can check out my website and book a personal private reading on ladyscorpiustarot.com, as well as check out my products on there, you guys. If you would like to donate to the channel, all information will be in the description box below. Once again, you guys, please subscribe to the channel and shout out to my returning subscribers. I appreciate you guys, my OGs and the new ones. I appreciate y'all love and support. Now let's see what's going on for my Cancers for the month of September 2025. Universal Spirit, angels, sending guides and master gods and goddesses, ancestors. Give me 3 cards for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus for the month of September 2025, Spirit. What would you like my Cancers to know? What is the overall energy surrounding my Cancers? Give me 3 cards for the month of September for my Cancers. Okay. All right. Give me 1 more card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus for the month of September 2025, Spirit. Whoa, got a lot of cards coming out. I'm going to take the one that fell out first. Alrighty. The overall alright, we got a lot of cards coming out. The overall energy is bliss. The overall energy is bliss. Right behind it, we got commitment. So maybe some of you guys have been feeling like you're on a high, emotional high with the bliss card being here. Some of you guys have just been having fun, living life. Sorry, y'all. With the bliss card being here, it's like happiness and joy. A lot of you guys could be feeling really happy. Somebody could be making you happy. Somebody could be making you feel like, a little flirtatious. Maybe you guys got a little crush on somebody. Just feeling happy about things. Let's see what's going on, though. Because you're feeling happy, but in this energy right here, we got some mixed up energy. So the first card we have is North Node, South Node. It did come up as South Node. So somebody could be in their South Node, but I don't like to read these in reverse, okay? But we did have a South Node that came out. Then we have Third Party Stitch, all right, as the second card. And then the third card we have is Nice Guy. This is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be a male or female, but I'm getting Cancer male energy here. All right, somebody that's very nurturing or maybe very kind, very loving. Somebody that's emotionally mature, King of Cups energy, very generous, emotionally balanced. All right, I'm seeing some type of third party energy straight off top. You're happy, Cancer. Somebody could be making you happy. It could be this nice guy or whatever you could be doing for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They could be happy, making you happy, but it's causing a third party situation. So maybe either you are involved or a person is involved, but then you have somebody on the side. Somebody got somebody on the side because we got North Node, South Node here. All right, number 50 here. And like I said, it came in reverse, which I don't really like to read these in reverse. But since it flipped up on that North Node, honey, I feel like somebody's in their North Node. I'm sorry, it flipped up on that South Node. I feel like somebody's operating in their lower self. Maybe being a little low vibrational because it's a third-party situation. So this could be cheating, infidelity, whatever this is. But definitely doing something that's low vibrational when it comes to a third party. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see what's going on. Like, I'm just feeling like a secret lover, a person on the side, whatever this is. I mean, like I said, this person's making you happy, Cancer, but it may come with consequences. Let's just say that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Universal Spirit, angels, sending out the messages. Goddesses, clarify. Number 50, North Node, South Node. Why is this here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025? We have the Ten of Swords here. Could be doing for air sign, doesn't have to be, but I feel like there's some type of ending to some type of burden here, or an ending to low vibrational activities. Why is it North Node, South Node here for my Cancers? Awakening. We got the Awakening card here, so somebody's going to do Awakening, all right? I feel like this could be an ending with the World card. This is the World card energy here. So this could be an ending to some type of low vibrational energy, a third party energy, or some toxic shit. Maybe somebody could find out about it, or somebody just decides to like put an end into some shit. This could be you ending something that's a third party, or finding out that you may be a third party. and you was at bliss at one point in time with this person, but you realize that this something is like coming to a closure, okay, with the awakening card. You have the major awakening about a situation. Why is the North Node, South Node here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025, Spirit? Clarify North Node, South Node. The Fool card in reverse. So it's like some type of leap of faith that you thought you could take, or you thought you was getting away with something, or just taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're feeling like, maybe this is not the best decision. You could feel like you did something foolish. This was a foolish, careless decision. You could have been very reckless and careless, okay, Cancer? Well, somebody's being very reckless and careless with you. And this is why it's coming, somebody's having a major awakening that something got to get closed the fuck out because it's causing too much pain or deception or drama or chaos, karmic energy for sure. And I feel like somebody is realizing it's too foolish to be in this low vibrational energy. Why is the North Node, South Node here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025? Spirit, clarify North Node, South Node for Cancers. 4 Cups. Yeah, because you're dealing with somebody. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But some of you guys are dealing with somebody that emotionally you're discontent. You're not happy. You're not satisfied. You could be in a partnership where you're not satisfied in it. It could be some type of offer that's being made to you that you don't want, because you could be worrying about these cups that have been spilled over at the bottom. Some type of third-party energy is here. So somebody could be really making you an offer, rather it's not somebody you already connected to, but you're connected to somebody else, so you don't see the offer that's being made, or you're focused on something else and you don't see the offer that's being made, all right? Or you could realize that you're just bored and discontent and you wasn't understanding why, but now you realize it's because of a third-party interference. This is why maybe the energy have shifted, or you're just feeling things is not the same. All right, 5 of Pentacles here. So somebody's feeling left out in the cold, all right, due to some low vibrational activity, some foolish, careless decision that was made, somebody being unfaithful as well. And there's just somebody felt left out in the cold, okay? Somebody could have left you for another person, or you could have left somebody for another person, Cancer. Flip the roles as they may, flip it and, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Oh, crap. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't realize I was online still doing readings on my other website. All right, clarify the Fool card in reverse. Why is the Fool card here in reverse for my Cancers? I gotta see what was foolishly done. Why is this Fool card here in reverse? Clarifying North Node, South Node for Cancers for the month of September 2025, Spirit. Why was the Fool card here in reverse? Clarifying North Node, South Node. Okay, we got the Wise One, Hierophant Energy, the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody did some foolish shit moving like they were single. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry about that, you guys. Important phone call, Caitlin. I had to take it. But yeah, I just feel like where I left off at, if I'm not mistaken, somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. All right? Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. But Spirit is letting you know that you are abundant on your own. You're going to be waking up to that, okay? So that's what I'm saying, Cancer. Or somebody could be waking up to realizing they'd rather be by themselves because it's a third-party stitch here, okay? We got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck, so Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could be connected to a Capricorn. This Capricorn could be realizing that somebody's connected to a third party. It could be some type of addictions that's affecting this connection. This third party could be the addiction to drinking, alcohol, cheating, gambling, taking risk. And we know that this person is taking risks because we have the Fool card in reverse. So this person is definitely a risk taker. They don't even think. They just jump out there and just do without thinking about the consequences. So this could be you, Cancer, in this energy, or the person you're connected to, okay? And they could have you in this third-party energy. But let's go ahead and see what's going on and clarify third-party stitch. Sorry if I didn't jump right back to what I was saying, but I had to take that call. And I was trying to remember where I left off at. But hopefully y'all got that message from North Node, South Node. Now let's clarify third-party stitch. Why is this here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025? Whoa. We got the Knight of Swords here. So somebody want to come in speaking some type of truth, or like trying to have some type of conversation. Somebody could be asking you questions, Cancer, or you could be asking this person questions. Queen of Wands here, Leo, Sagittarius that you could be dealing with. Somebody could be asking about another person. Usually the Queen of Wands is the other person on the side. Somebody could be finding out about somebody on the side. Let's see, why is the third party stitch here? Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's 3 people here. Too many different people. We got 2 men here and a queen. So maybe, Cancer, you got 2 men here. You could be dealing for a person younger than you, or you could be younger than them. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Capricorn here as well. Um, and yeah, like the food card, Aries here. But yeah, I'm just feeling like it's people here, and I feel like with that Knight of Wands, though, Knight of Wands is very much lustful and comes in and out. So somebody's dealing with a person that's like a playboy, playgirl. They come in and out. They could be dealing with people that's younger than them, or could have a lot of options, or you could be a third party in a situation, or this could be your energy, Cancer. Why is third party stitch here? Why is the third party stitch here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025? Seven of Swords. Somebody's getting away with something sneaky. Somebody's getting away with something sneaky, Cancer. If you don't know about it now, you will find out that somebody's doing some shit behind your back. It could be this third party energy. Yup, Ace of Swords. Some type of truth will come out. So what I'm saying is the truth. Third party energy. If you don't know it, it's going to be found out. If this is you doing it, your person may just find out because they may be watching you. I'm seeing that. Maybe asking you questions. They could be they could be spying on you as well. But yeah, somebody's definitely getting away with something behind somebody's back. Clarify third party stitch. Why is this here? Clarify that for my Cancer. Why is third party stitch here? Stitch here for my Cancer. Summarize what it is. We got the Empress and the Ten of Swords. So it could be somebody's child's mother or baby mother, baby father. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody, a marriage. Somebody could be creeping with somebody they got children. The Empress represents Taurus, Libra energy. But we got the Ten of Swords here. So somebody could be trying to put an ending to a third party. And this could be a child's mother or a third party, somebody on the side. This could be a wife that could be cheating, or this could be you. Maybe you're the Empress. And you could be getting like nurtured and attention elsewhere, Cancer. And now it's like you could be wanting to put an end to it, or somebody's forcing you to do that. Or this could be you finding out that the person that you're married to or have children with could be putting you in this third party energy to where so you're telling them, like, maybe even giving them an ultimatum, like either you're going to nurture me and work on this partnership and heal and do the right thing, or I'm out of here. Okay, because I do see some type of communication coming out. Harsh, brash communication, fast-paced communication coming out. Why is the Empress card here for my Cancers? Clarifying third-party stitch. So it could be, Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So some type of small offer was made. Maybe this Empress could have found out that an offer was made to a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could be talks about children as well. Maybe an ending to a family dynamic with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups here. An ending to a marriage. Some instability in a marriage, a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage. If it's not talks about children, this could be somebody making an emotional offer or trying to apologize for being found out about. Somebody's making an apology. Right? This is you or your person. If somebody be found out this month, y'all gonna have to apologize. That's what I'm seeing. But somebody might say it's too late to apologize. That's what I'm hearing. With the Ten of Swords here, walking away from betrayal and lies and secrets and deception. Why is the third party stitch here for Cancers for the month of? Yeah, Eight of Swords, because you feel like whatever you was in had you feeling stuck, trapped, and bound. All right, or whoever you connected to felt bound, stuck, and trapped to a situation that was a third party. It became too much of a burden. Three of Swords here, Ace of Pentacles, so something new was started, maybe a new relationship or connection that was started, and it was a third party. It was betrayal. It was deceit. All right, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Why is a nice guy here? Clarify nice guy for my Cancers. Okay. Ace of Wands, so something passionate. It could be a sexual connection that was started with this Cancer, or a sexual relationship on the side with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got the Two of Wands here. Maybe some of you guys was taking action towards this person, but it came up like this. So it's like you could be resisting this person. I feel like it could be in and out type of third party situation where it's like a hookup, and then you're gonna hear from this person for a couple of weeks, and then you'll hook back up. Like some type of secret affair going on. Rather, this is you or your person. Why is a nice guy here? Why is a nice guy here for my Cancers for the month of September 2025? Why is a nice guy here? Ooh. Yeah, Justice card and the Four of Wands. Some type of divorce is going to come about, okay? That's what I'm getting. If you were married, somebody's going to get a divorce, or they could be talking about getting a divorce because they found out that it's a third party situation here, all right? Somebody doesn't want to be a third option. Somebody is going to feel like this is the ultimate betrayal, that you was taking action elsewhere, or somebody was taking action elsewhere outside of this connection, and somebody was in their lower self. Yeah, you may find out, Cancer, that this is your partner, or that your partner may find out this is you. So take what resonates. So why is nice guy here? Clarify nice guy for my cancers. For Moon card, your energy Cancer, you will find out about a secret or a secret will be revealed. Somebody could be having a lot of fears, doubts, anxieties, surrounding this connection because they fear like cheating, infidelity, and they feel like their worst fear is going to come true. And I'm seeing clarity and like something is going to be revealed. The Moon card, yeah, what's done in the dark comes out in the light. Page of Pentacles, that an offer was being made outside of this connection. A small offer, rather. This was just hooking up, going on little dates here and there, spending time. Somebody was doing it within this connection. Yep. Six of Pentacles given to two different people. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could have been dealing with a younger water sign, or you could be younger than them, but somebody was definitely given to two. The Merchant given to two different people, or too many different things. Juggling connections. Okay. Yeah, why is the Moon card here? Clarify the Moon card for Cancers for the month of September. Four of Pentacles, holding on to somebody, some type of secret that somebody was holding on to somebody else outside this connection. Yeah, holding on to somebody that they can't let go of. Why is the Moon card here for Cancers for the month of September? Five of Cups, the cups will be spilled over. Somebody's going to have to heal from the situation. It's causing a lot of burnings, anxiety, sleepless nights. Somebody might even need to talk to a therapist. They can be going through ailments. Maybe somebody might find out that while this person was sick or trying to heal, that somebody was creeping around. Somebody could have been in a hospital and they was having an affair. I'm seeing that for a small group of you guys because the cups have been spilled over, honey. Somebody's crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups. Right? This is you or your person. All right. Somebody was holding on to this nice guy and, it became a third party and it was too much. Somebody was too much in bliss, a little too happy while they were in some type of commitment, because right behind them we got commitment and we got endings. Endings, and right behind that we got imprisonment. Somebody definitely felt stuck in track, or could have possibly went to jail after finding out some shit like this. This is crazy. Clarify the Four of Wands. Well, I have to see for my Cancers for the month of September. Clarify the Four of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. So you were dealing with a slow moving earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. So this person that you were married to, but you felt like they were very slow. They wasn't like moving forward the way you wanted to. Maybe they were boring. Maybe they wanted things done their way. Whatever this is, this person has stability and longevity, but it just took forever to get it off the ground, or they just moved too slow for you. And some of you guys wanted to seek something else, like some type of excitement elsewhere, because you were bored and discontent with this person. Sometimes earth signs can be a little boring. They homebodies, or they like to do their routine shit, and that could be a little boring, but I don't know. Was it worth it, Cancer? Because I feel like for some of my Cancers, this is you stepping outside your marriage, and for others of you, this could be a person that was slowly moving towards somebody else while in a marriage with you. All right, and holding on to you. Clarify the Four of Wands, Cancer. Why is the Four of Wands here? Something surrounding a house, that's for sure. You got the Magician card in reverse, so a lot of manipulation that was going on in this connection. Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. All right, pain, torture, stress, thoughts, worries surrounding a marriage or a partnership, a home, a foundation. Yeah, we got the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody that you had a family with, that you love, you had children with, married to, whatever this is, this person could be going through a lot of anxiety about if it's going to be over, if this connection is officially over. Because they feel like maybe this third party might have your heart, or you feel like this third party has your person's heart, whatever this is. But Page of Swords is here, so somebody's going to get this information, or could be spying, asking questions, going to look on social media, maybe even looking through text messages, whatever this is. But somebody definitely could be spying or trying to seek out some type of answers because they're feeling like the wounded warrior. If this is you, Cancer, you are protected at this time, but you do feel like it's a lot of burdens on your back. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of weight you've been carrying. But know that you have one more fight in you. Not even just one more, but Spirit is giving you another opportunity to start a new beginning, a new passion for beginning for yourself. If you have to put down these burdens and end something, because I feel like some of you guys carrying a lot of dead weight. We got the 9 and the 10. So this is you going from the 9 to the 10. Like, you've been carrying a lot of dead weight, or whoever you're connected to and feel like they've been carrying a lot of dead weight in this situation. And somebody's wanting to gain control of their life and just move on and move forward. So this Cancer energy, this could be your energy, fast communication on moving out and moving on, traveling, moving away. Somebody could be rushing in towards you to communicate, but I feel like somebody's trying to gain back control of their life and be happy again with the Sun card. Yeah, somebody's wanting to end something to be happy again. because they feel like I said, a merchant was given to too many different people and it became a tower. The tower was something that was built off something that was a faulty foundation. This was a judgment that was called down. And something had to get crumbled down. Something had to get knocked the fuck down in order for your life to be rebuilt. And if that was your stability or your foundation or this marriage or partnership, whatever this is, it's time to let it go, because somebody was vibrating in their lowest vibration, which is, a low frequency, low vibrational. And while somebody else was operating in their north node. So with that being said, it's just like somebody need to use their discernment this month with the High Priestess card. Somebody need to use their discernment because someone's trying to control the situation. But I feel like either this is you, Cancer, that's going to walk away, or someone's walking away from the control, the manipulation, the deceit. Somebody could be getting readings done. You could be watching this reading for clarity. You could just be very intuitive. You could be getting visions and dreams. Also, some of you guys might know what's going on, but might not be saying too much. You want to wait for the perfect time to do so. It's like you're keeping your cards close to your chest and you're not revealing too much. All right, then we got the Eight of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Pentacles. So something new is going to happen. I feel like work is going to be good for you as well, Cancer. You might see new money coming in or a new job opportunity coming in. All right, maybe you might have found out also for some of you guys something happened at work. All right, maybe somebody started something new at work, was dealing with somebody at work. Okay. But I feel like somebody was definitely dealing with somebody at work. For some of you guys with that Page of Wands here, citing news, and we got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So yeah, definitely third party energy here. King of Swords, something's going to get cut out. Whether this is you or the person you're dealing with, somebody's going to cut it out. It's a lot of options here. A lot of emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups. Your head is up in the clouds. Somebody need to come down to reality and come down to earth and see what the hell is going on, or all the cups that was spilled over, or what's being caused. Because I feel like somebody's emotionally confused. They have a lot of options. But a lot of these options are trash. But I do feel like, if this is you or your person, somebody's going to be able to move on from negative waters into more calmer waters. And if this was somebody that you were dealing with from your past, Cancer, or your person was dealing with from their past, I just feel like Spirit is trying to have you focus on, like, self-love. You're going to be able to release that. Spirit is saying let that go and focus on yourself. You can only control what you do, how you show up in situations and what you can do for yourself. And that means releasing yourself from a toxic situation with somebody that's vibrating low, who don't care about you. Then that's what you got to do. And for some of my Cancers, if this is you, honey, the truth will be revealed. So, either you be honest about it and let this person know shit ain't the same, or shit just will be revealed in due time, and you just got to prepare yourself for it, okay? So that's what I have for my Cancers. Let's go ahead and get you guys an advice card for the month of September. Spirit, give me an advice card for my Cancers for the month of September. Then we're going to wrap it up. What advice should my Cancers have or know? What advice should you want my Cancers to know for the month of September 2025? Spirit, one card. One advice card for my Cancers. Hold on, y'all. One advice card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's too many cards. One advice card for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. All right, we're gonna go with the card that I seen that popped out. So it says, as you guys can see, here's the advice cards. It says, shit that you don't have time for. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, shit that has nothing to do with you. All right. It says, once you drop that kind of bullshit shit, you'll have a whole lot more hours in a day to do awesome shit. Find shit to do that vibes with your soul, shit that has no negative consequences, shit that makes you say, oh, hell yeah. Maybe even do some shit that benefits the world in some way. You'll have time for the fuck yeah shit. So spirits want you to pay attention to the shit that matters the most. Now I got me saying shit. But spirits want you to pay attention to the things that you can control and release the things that you cannot control. Do something that's going to make you happy. Like I said, if you got to move out of this shitty situation, you got to do that for yourself and take your power back, because that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. And then the second card that came out, it says, quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. There go that word again. So you must be really dealing with some self-centered motherfuckers. That's in they south node, okay? Very low vibrational. But it says, you got that dream, huh? That thing you think that you maybe could do, but it maybe be too big. maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid for trying to do it. Just do it. Seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about you anyway. So go do you, then do you bigger. So if you got something you've been trying to do or release or move forward from, Spirit said go ahead and do it. Okay? So that's what I have for my cancers. Let me know if it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. If you guys would like to book a reading, check out my website, ladyscorpius.com, as well as my products on there, my readings. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Love y'all.